Welcome to MLB The Show.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's okay.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
All right.
Here's Chris Bryant now. One of the better hitters in the game this year. Currently 7th in the National League batting race. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field.
Get that one.
On to Sheffield and gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Oh, that's good, man.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Freeze is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Alex Avila. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Hey, not bad.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen on the move, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Javier Baez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Addison Russell. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Oh, man.
The 0-2 once more.
Pitch.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the wet.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
That's pretty funny.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this one is pretty funny.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd.
Even our pitcher hit a home run. That's ridiculous.
Cole has his target. 0-2 on its way. This is line to left.
Thank you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Wow, that was a big swing. He's trying to hit another 2-run homer. He's got a man on. He took the big hack. May as well start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
There's another home run.
Wade LeBlanc comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, no big deal.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
How many runs did we score in the first?
Now batting.
I don't know.
Here's
right
the catcher, Alex Avila. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Let's get on base here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I'm about to lose the game.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
All right, last one.
Digging in, David Freese. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I'll get him right here.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
All right.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveland Avenue. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. To right field, and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
You boys need better pitchers.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. He'll swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
That's all right.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
And look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Oh, pitcher.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting.
Oh,
As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
He did.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
What's he gonna do here?
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the bleachers.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
That's not.
Marte is under it. And that retires the side.
Move on.
Welcome back to baseball on the show from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloudgate there, a popular tourist destination in Millennium Park.
Come on.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider break.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short.
Nice.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
I need 2 more fellas.
Digging in, Wade LeBlanc. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Starling Marte will be next. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
There we go.
Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And what's the call?
Foul?
It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Wayland Avenue.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Yep.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
He does here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. That's in the basket. Home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Got
him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
There we go.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
That's what, 3 outs? It looks like 2.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Good double.
Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Line hard into left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Sweet.
Digging in, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the 5th inning will start with the ground out, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Frazier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Got him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
1-1.
The batter. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates.
Heck yeah.
A.J. Schugel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Shot back up the middle. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Right
Ready
fielder.
for another chance?
Jason.
Jason Hayward. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Pulled toward right center field.
Now.
Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
That's
Now batting.
Now at the
Shortstop.
plate, Addison Russell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Lifted into center field.
Out.
Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are... John Jaso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 42. John.
Hey.
Jason.
Here we go.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
All right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Baez moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Nice.
Now batting.
Here's Starling
The center
Marte.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2
Starling
thus far in this
Marte.
one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's what I had him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much
Got
to the
him.
plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Right.
So he racks up the swinging
The batter,
strikeout on the breaking
second
ball.
baseman,
Starling Marte is
Harrison.
sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Sinker.
Josh Harrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
There we go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Come on, get this guy.
Hard hit ball to second.
Got it.
Zobrist has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Moving on.
So he's through 6.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
gets the call
Now
to
pitching
pitch here,
for
and he'll try to
Pittsburgh,
sort this mess
number
out. He's
42,
going to try to at least eat a
Daniel
couple of innings
Hudson.
for his guys.
And
Jake Arrieta is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his
there
arsenal.
we go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on
Oh,
and
hit
hit in
that
the
one.
air. The catch is made out there by
Out.
McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now
Oh,
batting.
Digging in to try it
Third
again,
baseman.
Chris Bryant. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Oh, that's
Here's a
not.
high pop-up. Calling for it. Freeze.
That's not be quick.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Come on.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
What about this time?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Oh, wow.
Wilson Contreras will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
No.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1 for 4. Out.
The 0-1 on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But this time, and
he pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another.
We're dominating, so. This is exactly.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Andrew
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Contreras will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Bell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
A foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
1 more.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped high in the air. Falling for it, Russell. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone.
Not bad.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman. And
here's Ben Zobrist now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze is over. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right,
up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
We'll see.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Addison Russell. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Foul, okay. Well, got this time.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson.
That
gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
There we go.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Polanco giving chase. 2 down.
There.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's David Freese to stand in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, probably due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hold on, here I still want it. Somebody. I'll put some you up and I'll phone you up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is bounced foul over near the Cubs dugout at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled back. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Joaquin Benoit will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Sean Rodriguez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Makes it 4.1 the game.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Out in front of a fastball as this is whipped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. First pitch of the at-bat. Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Oh, wow.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. A man at third with one away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's gone 2 for 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Into the box,
Jason Hayward. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
There we go.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here.
What about this one? Where's this guy gonna get?
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and out of here.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Polanco is there, and he puts it away to stop. So
I'm pulling him.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Mike Montgomery enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Right.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there. Run away.
One more, fellas. 2 more seconds. 2 more.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Got the curveball here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
All right, what about the Cubby?
Got him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a fly ball. And
That's
this
game.
should do it. Hayward over to his left.
No hitter
He's
and a
got it.
shutout. There
And
we
it's
go.
official.
All right,
It's
guys,
a no-hitter.
Yeah.